What's up guys, and welcome back to another video. In today's video, as you guessed by the title, we are looking at Glocko versus RainX. Now, Glocko is something that we've used for a long time on our vehicles, especially over in Japan. I've always used RainX, and I was talking to Peter and I was arguing with him as to which one's better. I argued RainX. It's been around for decades. Everyone's been using it, and it's great. And he said, no, Soft99 makes this awesome product called Glocko. And I was like, what's Glocko? Without further ado, let's take a look and see what happened when we compared RainX with the Glocko. Now, just to set things up for you guys, if you didn't already know, people do a water repellent coating on their windshield, usually to make their visual experience a lot easier. Of course, when you have all of this water on your glass and you can't see, it's almost like driving with a disability. Can I say that on YouTube? We decided to go ahead and apply the two, see how easy they are to apply, because no one wants to have your wipers on full speed if you don't have to. When you're traveling at speeds of 60 to 80 kilometers an hour, you should be able to not use your wiper blades at all on the highway. And in fact, that is one of the selling features of Glocko. So here we are applying both of our different products to the same windshield. Now, what we're hoping to achieve from this is taking a look and seeing how long did they last on the same glass, under the same conditions as we would expect a fair review to be. Now, on the left-hand side of your screen here on our passenger side, that's where the RainX has gone, and on the right-hand side or the driver's side, that's where we've put the Glocko. Both similar processes. You're applying the chemical, you're working it around for a few seconds, then allowing it to flash or dry partially, usually between 30 seconds to a minute, and then you're going to simply wipe it off. Now, one call out here is I did notice with the RainX that if you leave it on a little too long, or if your microfiber towel is at all soaked with old RainX from previous applications, it leaves a lot of streaks. The Glocko did come off really easily, and I also found online that if you apply a little bit of water and simply work it over any heavy areas, it quickly removes them, and that did in fact work very well for us. It also didn't seem to impact the longevity of the coating, so that was a bonus for ease of removal. Now, here we are on the highway, beautiful British Columbia here in Canada, and it's raining quite heavily, and you can see almost no wiper blades needed at all, yet I can still see out of my windshield perfectly fine. One of the reasons for applying this coating is going to be longevity of your wiper blades. You can use them for longer, you can use them less, and you can see better without two wiper blades going across your glass. Now, you might say, well, it's really not a big problem for me. I don't care that much. Well, not until you've tried it without using wiper blades would you understand how great it is and how much better the visibility becomes. Alright guys, so we are back. It has been 8 weeks since we applied these coatings. I just want to remind you, this side is the Glocko and this side is the RainX. On this side we also have a Glocko coating, which I haven't compared with RainX. What I have done is given the vehicle a quick pre-wash just to take off any surface dirt and avoid that ruining our experiment with an unfair comparison. Just a quick reminder, Glocko, often people feel like it's too expensive. Soft99 products in general are pretty expensive, but we're shipping this direct from Japan, so just have a look down below in the product section of this video and you will see that we have Glocko for you at about 2/3 if not half the price of Amazon. Of course, RainX you can buy anywhere on the shelf, but this is a comparison between your typical RainX and your Glocko. So is Soft99 up to the challenge? Does it really live up to its name? Let's take a quick look and put the hose on it right now. So I'm just going to remind you while we're doing this, what we're looking for is to see beading, or the presence of water being removed from the surface. So it doesn't really matter whether it's beading or a large sheet, but we are expecting to see water not sit on the surface of the glass too long. So let's have a quick look before I keep blabbering on and see what we get. Oh, let's try that again on the RainX side. Certainly some sheeting, but it is all coming off. Try harder here. Pooling in a sheet But basically, I mean, it's still doing its job. It's still removing water from the glass 8 weeks later, just not as well as perhaps when it was brand new. Well, we go over here to the Glocko side of the windshield. Let's have a look and see how this performed. So that is almost as if it was new. I would say the Glocko is performing better, would be my conclusion. Let's have a look at what we did on the side glass. So with no abrasion, of course, you would expect this side coating to still be intact. And what I mean by abrasion is the wiper blades, of course, are going on the surface all day, which reduces the lifetime of your coating. Now, one quick tip, guys. If you want to do one of these coatings, remember you use less wiper blade strokes or speed when you're using a coating. Some people will be like, oh, I did the coating and then it started making these horrible noises. That is because you actually don't need the speed. The speed is too great for what you're trying to achieve, and you're rubbing dry glass. So remember, if you do a coating, probably cut your wiper blade speed in half. And on the highways, I don't even use it at all, which you've seen in the video. So there we go. I think, guys, it's pretty clear. We're done with you. Today's winner is going to be the Glocko. If you want some, get it while we still have it at cost down in the product section of this video, or head over to sushicars.com and pick yourself up a bottle direct to your door. So anyway, thank you so much for watching, and until next video, bye for now.
I don't work to make you like me, but I'm front and center, word to Spike Lee. And God came in the nick of time. They think I'm crazy, but I might be.